In this video, I'm going to show you a really easy technique on how to hem an already existing knit garment. We're going to use a dress for this example, but you could do the same with a cardigan, a sweater, or any other garment you might have in your closet. For this project, you're going to need thread, pins, scissors, measuring tape, and whatever knit garment you decide. You're going to start by determining the length that you'd like to shorten your garment to. You're going to start by measuring and placing pins to the new length you'd like your garment to be. Here's the already existing hem of our dress, and we're going to need to keep it intact for this project. So using our scissors and leaving a 2 cm seam allowance, we're going to cut into it without cutting into the hem. So you're going to be left with a full intact loop that is our old hem. We're going to be attaching our old hem where we placed our pins, which will be adding a little extra length, so you can move your pins up accordingly if you wish. The second cut we're going to be making is where we placed our pins. So now placing right sides together, we're going to attach our old hem to our new length of our dress. Make sure your 2 side seams line up, and again that your right sides are facing together, and then you can pin along the new hem. It's a style choice to where you decide to attach your hem to your new dress. You can either leave a little gap, or you can decide to do it exactly where the hem starts. I decided to move my pins to create no gap in between the hem and the dress. When everything's attached, you're going to sew along where you just pinned. Depending on the shape of your garment, the old hem might not actually fit the new dress, and in that case, you can adjust accordingly. This may mean making your hem a little smaller or your garment a little smaller, depending. Either way, you want the 2 pieces to be the same size when you reattach them. Once everything's aligned, you're going to use a zigzag stitch to sew where you placed your pins. You're then going to trim away any excess fabric that you have on the outside of your seam. And you're going to go over that again with a zigzag stitch. This time making sure that your needle is going over the side of the fabric. This double stitch technique is used in lieu of a serger and is to make sure that your fabric doesn't fray. We're now ready to iron down our seam, and we're going to make sure that our raw edge is facing up. Then going to top stitch that raw edge facing up on the outside of the fabric with a zigzag stitch. This will prevent it from poking out and create a more even finish. As you can see, because of the zigzag stitches, there's still quite a bit of stretch in our fabric. And you're all done! Thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please subscribe.